The assumption process, what does it look like? Let's say I'm a veteran, I got my home for sale. Again, I bought it in 2020, 2021 with those nice low interest rates. You then are another vet and you're gonna assume this. We think we got a good plan here. What do we gotta do? There's three major things you wanna take into account. Number one, you wanna follow up with your servicer to make sure that you can actually do the assumption. Now, these government loans typically have that as just part of the loan that you can do assumptions, but there might be some extraneous reasons why you can't do it, so you need to call up that servicer to make sure. Now, I'll still state though, if they tell you no, push a little bit more on why that is the case and really follow up. And if you need some assistance on better understanding, is it true that they really can't do the assumption? Feel free to reach out with us. We'll connect you with some folks who work specifically with VA loan assumptions to make sure you really clarify, can you or can't you? The other thing, so once you know, okay, I can do this VA loan assumption as a seller and I got a buyer who wants to come and do this. I made sure that they are qualified for being able to do this. The second thing you want to do is make sure that you have an assumable purchase contract. So you want to make sure that you just have the assumption wrapped into your contract, not just a standard purchase contract that you typically see for regular homes. You just want to make sure that it's addressed that you're doing an assumable loan. The last aspect in the whole process of doing a VA loan assumption is that you want to make sure you get the servicer assumption approval. Now, again, as we hinted out just a little bit ago, this is after the buyer has got approved with the servicer to make sure they can assume your loan. So they got to go through underwriting and all that good stuff to make sure that they can assume your VA loan. So once you get those three steps in order, you typically are going to have the ability to close on that assumption. Here's the deal. It typically takes anywhere from 90 to 120 days or longer to have VA loan assumption done. Especially in this environment when assumptions were very rare just a few years ago and servicers weren't very used to it. Now servicers are getting hit with quite a few of these requests. It's not massive numbers, but enough to where they go from zero to a few is a big jump. So be ready for timing delays. Ideally, it would take no more than 30, 60 days. That's what we'd love to say. And hopefully that picks up and you're watching this video years from now and they're super fast. That'd be awesome. Reality is right now, expect long delays. We had a client that had just done that for their assumption, and ultimately it took them about 6 months to get it done. We've seen some done faster than that, but just be ready for it to take some time.